strapped my 58-degree wedge into my gears system to take a look at some data and some visuals to see what that golf club was doing on the way into the ball, at impact, and beyond. And I think some of this information is going to surprise you. The intention of the shot was to hit the ball 50 yards in the air and stop it as close as I could to the landing point. It went 47 yards in the air. This backswing showed me a couple of things, and the first is that there's an inverse relationship between the face angle and the loft. As the face opens up in the backswing, the loft decreases, and as the face closes down in the downswing, the loft increases. I think people get those mixed up. However, in the downswing here, we notice that the blue sensor, the end of the golf club, is right on top of the golf ball, and that's the lowest point it's going to get. From here on in, as the blade lowers, the blue sensor actually rises, and it's rising up. Because at one point, when that blue sensor was as close to the golf ball, that's much shorter than the length of your wedge, so it had to rise up to create space. If we look at some data on this 50-yard wedge shot, we can see lofted impact is 50. That's a 58-degree wedge, leaned forward 8.72 degrees. It launched at 34 degrees with an angle of attack that was shallow at 5.5 degrees. Those dynamics for this shot created a terrific wedge shot, hitting low on the club face, and that ball checked on the green and stopped fairly quickly. A different view on this 58-degree wedge, trying to hit at 50 yards, is that the face angle and the loft have an inverse relationship. That as the club goes back in the backswing, the loft is decreasing as the face angle is opening up. And we can see on the downswing, as the club face angle closes to get square at the golf ball, the loft increases. The rising of the handle into the golf ball helps increase the loft, gets it faster, while not allowing that club to dig too deep into the ground.